Now about hyperactivity, a lot of times parents think that hyperactivity can be treated by tiring the child. Yeah, tire usko थका देंगे हम, right? And sometimes therapy techniques are also like that it looks like it is actually not like that, but it looks like we are also tiring the child. For example, let's do climbing on the bars, let's do crawling. Oh. So hyperactivity, we say that we have to make them do some heavy work, we have to do some, maybe give them trampoline, let them jump for 50 100 times, then it will be okay. But what I wanted you to understand is that in sensory and maintaining the just right state theory, sometimes just by taking movement initially, the child then himself calms down and sits and focuses better, rather than not doing any movement. Okay, he should sit still, he should not move, he should not be running around. Instead of that, if the intensity, we call it giving them intensity initially. Intensity means, okay, let's do 5 minutes of some kind of a workout kind of a thing. Because children might be doing hyperactivity not just because they are hyperactive, but also because they might be trying to wake their brain up. Waking their brain up. Waking their brain means, for example, when you have not slept very well throughout the night and you have an exam tomorrow or next day, when you wake up, it is a sense, there's a effort in really coming to that level, right? Something that happens with all of us on Sunday morning. I don't know about today. Today you sacrificed you sacrifice your early morning, not so waking up brain. But basically that happens because your brain is still powering up. It is still powered down. A lot of children with autism have a power down kind of a mode for without any reason. They need some intensity initially. So even for hyperactive children, sometimes we give them fast movement. So for example, you are already hyperactive, but I'll still give you a little fast swinging and then make you sit down. But that is not true for all children. We have to see, we have to identify what is their response to sensory. Swinging, jumping, running around, they are all sensory. Especially they are sensory activity if you give them like an activity. Not like, okay, you do jumping for 5 times, 10 times on your own. You have to give them a task based on movement, based on jumping. You have to give them a task. What I was saying is sometimes it helps you to give them movement, give them fast movement, climb this up, climb this down, go inside the tunnel, all these things, and then sit down. Immediately after that, sit down might help them, right? And also the other thing was that hyperactivity is not about tiring. We are using hyperactivity more like there is a movement seeking. Like we say you are touch seeking, you are auditory seeking. We also say you can be movement seeking as well.